Show a spot his lineup.
Right-hander Tanner Houck is on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. Great numbers overall this season. 22 starts at record even at 8-8, but has a 3.09 ERA. That's good for 9th in the American League. And as good as those numbers are,
An off day, so are the Boston Red Sox. The Astros have Jose Altuve leading off. He does have a career home run against Tanner Houck. That came back in 2021. It's Boston, a windy evening. So pop-ups and fly balls. The garage door is taken care of down there in the left field corner. It's 1-2. Boston, since they have been in the golden era. Altuve thought about it, but checks
tough time there at home where he was swinging at everything, it felt like.
It's a whole new Altuve. Another one where Altuve checks his last 4 games. And he's got another one tonight to lead things off.
But that split is his best pitch. You can see the batting average against that.
Walks a game in those 5 starts. He walks Altuve to start. And now Bregman chops the foul off the netting. 2-1 pitch is fouled just beyond. Alex, have any questions, comments, thoughts? Go ahead and send them to @SpaceCity. He does go. The 3-2 pitch is lined into center field for a base hit. Altuve will go first to third, no problem. Alex Bregman with a single. Red Sox with the infield back, and Jordan takes one off the plate, 1-0. Little tapper towards first. Dominic Smith will go to second for 1. The turn in time for. He is currently 9th in the games. He's got a 2-0 count here. Tanner. That one sent high in the air to center field, playable for Cedar Rafaela, and he puts it away. That will face Ronel Blanco tonight. Then Dominic Smith at first base. Nick Sogard will be the switch hitting second baseman, batting his doubles and triples. That is something that hasn't been. Hits this ball towards the wall and left. Jordan and Jake Myers will wait for it to bounce. Great pitching during that stretch. Now first pitch chest up. Off the end. Deal for Christian Vasquez at the trade deadline. Sataka Yoshida will bat. Yoshida takes a pitch up for ground ball to the right side. Altuve with 2 big hops makes the play to Zach DeZenzo. Ground.
Now today's going to be a pretty good.
And Joe Espada had his choice. He's got Devers chops it. That one way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Blanco picks up a strikeout. Walks against the Texas Rangers. And Tanner Houck, start number 6 for Singleton in the DH role. There's a strike. It's here in the 2nd inning. John pops one up on the infield. Rafael Devers, the 3rd baseman, puts it away. With more on JV, let's check. Jeremy Pena taking pitch rotation, but a lot of guys this time of year could use an extra breather. This one tapped towards 3rd. Devers with a backhand play. His throw is relief.
And you can start to manage a little bit of those innings on guys that have been
series against Tampa Bay. And the current configuration of the 5-man rotation. 3-1 to count to Zach DeZenzo. Zach hits one towards short, backhanded by David Hamilton, and it goes off to the lowest in Major League Baseball with the fielding percentage. It's 70 errors, and the Red Sox have 86. This one grounded to 3rd. Devers has it. He'll go to 2nd, and they'll get the force on DeZenzo.
They had a concert. The visiting team couldn't get in here until 5 o'clock yesterday as Jeremy Pena makes the
go play catch. And I can't believe Julia said no one recognized him.
As this dude is throwing like 90 plus.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
The best this year for me was, and he said somebody asked him, because I love the sport so much.
So awesome.
3-2 pitch. How about right now? The team leading baseball in OPS and runs. Going off the end of the bat, 1-1. 2 out of 3 in Kansas City before getting home out of the count. 3-1. There's a ball in the center field for a base hit. Jordan Baker had to get out of the order. And Hamilton laces one into left center field. That'll be down for a hit and go to the wall. One run's going to score. Rafaela's being waved around. Has given up 3 consecutive hits here to the bottom of the order. And this one lined into center, but it's going to hang up for Jake Myers. So Kyle Tucker comes back. You can add another big stick to that lineup. Hamilton with a strong questions in our Ask the Booth segment about Kyle Tucker. Seems like we get one every time we do one of these, whether it's a Tuesday night or a Friday night. There's a play by Wilyer Bray. Quickly, we can talk about a rehab and when he might be back, but until he runs the bases.
Turn around a little bit, making sure that he can make the turns on the bases and also make way of the swing or some of those foul tips.
I gotta imagine
he might have a friend on the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Grounded into a double play his first time up, has scored a run. Get hooked up from Andre Vasilevsky with a goalie pad there with 2 outs last half inning. Jordan hits one to short. Hamilton will take it to the bag himself just ahead of that. We always joke about your Olympic endeavors, but you're like doing high hurdles going
west.
in.
I'm sorry, to the west of us.
The crazy thing about Boston is weather can change on the dime. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to hit
right behind home plate. We've got a great vantage point. But one thing here,
and a right-hand hitter already likes playing here with the Green Monster, but even more advantageous tonight with injury. Now playing in his 66th game of the year, a little tapper foul with a couple of doubles and a home run.
Masataka.
Into center, Jake Myers coming on, puts it away. Devers takes a pitch up, ball 1 for 125 in the 3rd innings. Now he's up to 100. Swing and a miss, Blanco. And that one's down. Another. Tries to go to the fastball here, and that's a 3-2. He was at UH from 2015. That Mookie Betts deal coming from LA. Off the plate, 2-1. Yesterday may have helped. Good pitch. Combining that with some questions about Fenway Park and how we like some of the new additions to the stadium here. It's a great walking city.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal walking city. That's the only reason I'm kind of annoyed.
Oh, I'm not cool. I don't do anything fun anymore.
Singleton sends this one into center field, playable for Rafaela. That's the second out. But a great seats have been above the Monster forever. Just the way they blended.
What did I say?
Sprinkled on.
What did I say?
8:16.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, watch out! Here it comes, Julia.
No.
It's getting here earlier.
Paperwork.
You may, if Pena's speed beats us, you'll have to sit through the rain.
Wow.
Look out, Julia. Oh, you're good.
Oh man.
0-2 the count to Zach DeZenzo. There goes Jeremy. The pitch is a called strike. Shin still continues here at Fenway Park. Dominic Smith released. Picasa's trying to come back from injury. He's been down to the minor leagues. That one fouled away. It's 1-2. His last 13 games, John Singleton into center field. Myers back on it, still going back, reaches up and makes a catch. Sogard just called up from the minor league. Pitch missing down and in run. Fastball in 2-2.
Has a 3.09 ERA. That's good for 9th in the American League.
On the ground, foul, stays full. Damage for Boston last time. There goes Sogard. The pitch is a strike. The throw by Yiners high. Altuve trying to. Burnell had. He's got a lot of pitches here as he worked being a workhorse early. They're on that pitching arm.
Yeah, that could create some issues with that delivery and release point trying to find that zone.
Goes after the first one again. On the ground towards Altuve. He'll go to short for 1. No chance for the double play. Pena. Pitch off the plate. That's going to be a run on a throwing error by Ronel Blanco. Trying to pick off the runner at first base. It got past Zach DeZenzo, and that's with an error. Now it's 2-0 on Duran. That one's in 3-0. Might be batter to batter here. There's a strike. He's already walked. It's a strike in the top. Got a foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. Blanco picks up
positioning, footwork, everything. Just a good refresher course, TK.
Yeah, that was good to see that. Dubon rolls one down the third baseline.
And adjusting to some of those picks at first base. Does this give me the best opportunity? And right now, that's where DeZenzo's
count 1-2 here on Dubon, and he's hit by a pitch. The Astros will have round a bunt. Bunts through a fastball 0-1. Bunting again, and bunting is fast. Into center field, falling quickly, but it's going to hold up. It's a place where he was always hit well here at Fenway. Grounds this one slowly to the right side. They're going to get the force out at second, and they try and turn the double. Short porch here left. Yainer takes one off the plate. Spot here for Yainer Diaz. Yainer has more at bats with the bases. Yainer taps it back. Close pitch, good take.
Tough pitches on the outside corner. Great job.
Another close. There's a ground ball towards short. Hamilton will make the throw to first in time. The Astros will strand. The bases loaded. We're now through 88 pitches in 4 innings. First pitch once, and more likely multiple times in this series, with all Josh Hader's more game. Swing and a miss. King strikes out Abreu. The booth. Past the booth. Brought to you by Champion Energy. Improvements that have been made here at the ballpark, but there's also a tradition. That's been a part of the tradition that Julia has helped out with. Bregman's going to have some room here, and he will make the catch.
Maybe Pedro Leon.
Yes, Pedro. I'm excited for that.
Do they go on their own, or are you the tour guide now?
The other one. Yeah.
There you go. Is your name somewhere inside that wall? Ground ball. Speaking of Pena, he's got this on 2 hops. Took a funny little bounce on him, but he stayed with it. Devers will start on this road trip tomorrow against the Red Sox. Red Sox still have hours or 2.5 hours earlier than tomorrow, as John Singleton leads off. Astros it out to end the inning. Singleton taking a pitch down and in, 2-1. Averaging more than 3 walks over his last 6 starts. The Astros to just the 3 hits. In addition to those 3 walks, there's hit number 4. John Singleton towards the gap in right center, cut off by Ralph Single. Here's Jeremy Pena. Pena, a little tapper towards the mound. Houck will throw to second for 1. No chance. Kind of crazy. Houck pitching an inning.
93.3 in this game.
Hit hard, but towards the shortstop. Hamilton underhands it to second, and they turn a double play on this.
This will be his 5th appearance this season for the Astros. He's got that high octane fat.
Couple of starts in his career. This one into right field. Plenty of time for Mauricio Dubon to get there. Connor Wall. That one's down. Wow.
Yeah.
Got him. Yainer will make the throw down to first as that ball was picked out of the dirt, and that'll be the second out. Zach's played 14 years in the big leagues. And
famous for hitting the ball hard and wearing the glasses.
That one fouled off his foot. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch off the plate. How about a hundo for? Wow. Called third strike. What an inning for the former Red Sox in his return to Fenway Park. Caleb Ort strikes out 2 in a perfect 6th inning.
Lucas Sims backing that up because that was on its way into the dugout.
Mauricio Dubon has been hit by a pitch. He was tempted, and a 1-2. Sims gets a swing and a miss, and man at third, and strike 1. And the 0-1 bends him back with his. Here's the 1-1. And a high fly ball. That one driven deep to left field, heading as ever.
Start at me, just like that one, and it was a very hittable pitch for him.
3-3 game. Bregman. And a liner to left field. That'll settle. Hyatt. Liner off the glove. That's a fair ball. On a home run by Altuve, and threatening for more now. That'll be ball 14 games. And wraps that one into left field for a base hit. They'll hold the runner at third, and that'll fill him up here for Houston. One down. Fouled off, strike one. As leading at first. Off the glove, rolls away, but the runners cannot move up. Rolled foul. Zach Kelly. He deals a 2-2. Little floater here to right center field. That dunks down for a hit. Pena's gone 1 for 3 with a single. And he's going to rip that one into center field. Alvarez will score. And the merry-go-round can single. 2-0. Out of it. The 2-0. And a strike. In survival mode. Here's the 2-1 home. And fouled off. 2-2. He's gone full. 3-2, hammered to the middle. Sogard the flip, got one there onto first, and in time.
Get Hamilton or hold off until Jaron DeGrant.
From the righty. Got a piece of it. He'll lay off, and that one, and a 2-2. He's running full. Some havoc. And he'll pop it up, but that's going to drift on foul down the right field line. Pretty good battle here. 7th. Spoils another one. Another fastball. Just a lot of playoff teams. And swung on and missed that one in tight. Romy hitting for Hamilton, who doubled in a couple of runs early on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, on the line. Just
one down, base is empty. So 3-1, and he's going to walk him. That contributes in the game. Haven't had one since the 2nd inning. And a strike from somebody, and up the middle for a base hit. Bases on those corners. Did he off? And a strike. Oh. One man away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The lefty hitter with a big swing and a miss.
Him up. Come on.
Runs aboard. And he walked him. Wow. The 0-1. Another chain. 0-2. Struck him out. Looking out. We're on to the 8th inning in a 5-3 game. And a 1-1 to Myers. Swings and tags that one back toward the wall. Racing back Duran. He is there on the track to make the play. One down.
Really mixes it up.
A 2-run homer in the 7th inning. Takes one high and tight.
With that,
Baltimore did win that
for Jose Altuve.
Away. It's a ground ball, a high chopper. Sogard and Long will try and connect. He's gone 0 for 3 tonight. Red Sox have nailed a 5 hit. And a 2-2 from Abreu. Strikes him out. 96 miles an hour. 0-1 ground ball. That's fair. Right along. Down the line. And right on top. Clearly went for it. The 2-0. And a miss low.
You have him ready.
3-0. He checked his swing. He's
6 foul balls before striking out.
It'll be ball 1. And ball 3. Taken all the way and in there for 3-2 again. Ground ball to third, picked by Bregman, and on target. And they would score 4 times. And strike. 5 singles in that inning, along with a home run. Durant will play it off the green. He fires and wide, and scampering into second base.
Splits.
Wrapped into right field down the line. Another run will. One. Big cut came up. And 1-2 from the lefty. Swinging a high drop.
The second pitch of this at bat, Diaz went up and took a really good swing.
It's not quite as good, but there aren't many teams play tonight. Big swing. It's a bullet. That one hit for the green. And a strike. The 3-game series with Texas. Up the middle, another sharp single. Check swing, and it's down and in. 1-1 from the lefty. Fouled off again. Home has been a puzzle. Not hit hard. Sogard with the gobble and gets him. He went for the down from southpaw. And a pop-up. In comes Smith. Dominant 5 round, puts that away. Looking for a 5-run rally. And a 1-1. Kind of wicked weather here. The 2-2. Fouled off. This was going to hit around 10 o'clock. He held off there. It was 2-3-2. Fouled off again.
Thanks for the offer to drive. You're glistening.
2 fouled off at home plate. Payout pitch to Duran. He's going to work himself a walk here. Rev Snyder 299 with 7 home runs.
Just didn't work out.
Just didn't work out there. The 1-1. A miss. And he's walked another one. Tempo of the rain has really softened. And a strike. A little soft curve. Bounced it. A strike. And he looks at strike 2. 1-2 pitch.